Hi guys! Jake and Marisa back in for more live reactions to Uchu Sentai Kyuranger. Alright, so...
I did it myself. I
Your
borrowed
haircut?
his beard trimmer.
Yep. Yeah, I need a little bit of a shave myself. A little bit of a rough week in some spots.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we found out
this morning.
We found out this morning that sadly a friend of ours passed away. She was actually the director on the first show that we ever did together, yeah, she
Crucible.
Yep. That was the show where we met, and sadly she passed away just the other day due to complications with cancer treatment. So.
And she always knew where the sardines and boxes and bags went.
Yes, a few years later, I actually got to direct her in Noises Off, and she was very good. We love you, Deb May. We're sorry that you are gone.
Hi, Deb.
She by all reports, she went peacefully though. So I'm sorry to start things off on a sad note, but we thought we'd at least make mention of that. On lighter news, Happy Father's Day, because I know this
Well, it'll be tomorrow from us, and the actual day when you're seeing it, right?
Yes, yes. So this should be coming out tomorrow, Father's Day.
We're gonna go hang out with my dad.
Yep, and
we've done Father's Day with Jake's dad a couple of times, but they moved to Florida, so
yeah. So tell your dad Happy Father's Day. So
if you don't have Buca de Pepo in your region, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
We're gonna go eat at Buca de Pepo.
Well, we are one of the only. We're near we're within range of the only Buca de Beppo in our state, which is kind of great. Yeah, good, like Italian style dining.
Italian family style dining.
Yes.
Don't go there alone, because each dish
is made for like 2 to 3 people.
That's the small.
Yeah.
The small is for 2 to 3 people. There's also the large, which is for 4 to 6.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
So yeah, you make it like family style dining. You're like, okay, we're gonna order this for our meat, and we'll order that for our pasta, and this for a salad, and then it comes in big bowls in the middle, and everyone.
Yep.
Like you're at home.
So that's gonna be that'll be nice.
That'll be so good. And Jake's finally gonna get to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2 because that's what my father wants to see.
Yep, we're gonna see Guardians 2, so that'll be fun. In terms of other ridiculous things that I started watching. Like,
are we gonna talk about the thing now?
Just briefly.
He just made me watch it so I would know what it was.
Yeah, because when I'm editing, I always have something running on Netflix in the background, and I just finished up all the DC shows.
He's apparently not pleased about the finale of The Flash.
Flash Season 3 makes no sense. Arrow Season 5 is pretty good. Flash Season 3 made no sense.
And I don't watch any of those. The only DC show I watch is Supergirl, which I'm still catching up on.
Yeah.
And I'm finally watching Jessica Jones.
But after I finished, which is excellent,
and then I'm going to watch Luke Cage.
So after I finished going through all 4 DC shows, I saw something on Netflix that I had originally heard about through...
the internets?
Yeah. Actually, it was originally mentioned in Dan's Toku rants back when there was
a thing.
Back when that was still going. And, because it was seen at a licensing show with no explanation of what it was, just the logo. And so they had all these, what is it? It's the next big thing. Mini-Force.
Mini-Force.
It's hilarious.
Super Rangers Mini-Force.
The name of the show is Mini-Force. It's about cute little multicolored animals that transform into robots to fight evil. It's clearly made for preschoolers, and it is horribly dubbed and amazing.
For the record, when he says multicolored animals, he means each of the animals is a color
in
a Power Rangers-esque way.
There's a little, they're very chibi.
They're very chibi.
But somehow they managed to transform into
intimidating robots.
Into action robots.
Not super intimidating.
But like Power Ranger-esque robots.
Yeah. Yeah, they all look a lot like Redbot.
Yeah. or Sentinel Knight from Overdrive.
Yeah.
But it's like you have a little blue squirrel, like a little yellow. I don't know. Maybe he's. I don't know what. They're unclear on what end types.
One of them might be a tanuki.
Maybe he's a tanuki, and then you got like a
The show
a
is
pink,
made in Asia, so
a little pink
some of the
cat.
animals that are common over there are not the same animals that are common over here.
A red bird that looks like Angry Bird, so he's all broody. They
May have been deliberate.
They live with a pair of elementary school kids who I don't think have any parents because you never see any parents, and it's all horribly dubbed. And they summon transforming cars to fight evil robots.
Don't know what's up with that.
Each episode's 11 minutes, and it is fantastically horribly dubbed.
Fantastically horribly. Horribly fantastic.
They're using the courage of the turtles.
My new computer came.
There was an
It's
episode
so
called Courage
skinny.
of Turtles. It's like, look at the courage of the turtles! Turtles, use your courage!
Now he owns my old one.
I'm super amused by Mini-Force. I've already watched 7 episodes. I probably shouldn't have. The last one that I finished was,
And half of the 8th episode.
yeah, the last one I finished was Scary Vending Machine. The name of the episode was Scary Vending Machine, and they fought a scary vending machine.
I only watched the
really funny.
the opening credits and about 2 minutes of the beginning of the
It's
show.
funny in that way that, like, Dora the Explorer is funny, where it's...
I'm a map!
Where it's just so...
Swiper, no swiping!
Where it's just so dumbed down and repetitive and simplistic that it's amazing. And I know I complain about Power Rangers for being that way sometimes, but it's a different level.
Was it Cinema Sins who put the I'm a Map song with Rick from The Mummy?
The Mummy? Probably.
I am the map! I'm the map!
I'm the map. Alright.
I'm pretty sure that was Cinema Sins.
So, anywho, enough about various things. We're not here to watch Mini-Force.
No, we're here to sing.
We're here to...
Kyuranger.
Yes, let's watch some of the Kyurangers, starting with our dramatic shot of dramaticness.
Luckiest guy in the universe says the subtitle.
That's what he says a lot of the times. Alright, so now it's time for episode 18 of Uchu Sentai Kyuranger. Emergency Dispatch. Space Heroes.
Oh, right, we're gonna see Space Sheriff Gavin, right?
Yep. Magical sound. Now we can hunt down the Karina Q Globe and restore Argo. I got 2 out of 3.
He stole the Pixis Q Globe. Get back here.
Okay, so
Okay,
we're right
in media res right now.
Yeah.
Madako has it.
And she's got one of the little fighters that we don't actually really see all that much. Ah.
I forgot her voice.
Oh, a little flashback. Okay. So he told them not to let them obtain Karina Q Globe.
But no, this
Yeah.
we saw at the end of the last
Yeah.
episode.
So,
Now
oh, okay.
Scorpio will what? Now he'll love you.
Oh.
Now he'll appreciate you. Now he'll what?
I don't know. Win? I'm not sure.
I don't know. It's the end of the sentence, Madako.
I don't know. What? Wormhole.
Wormhole.
Oh my. Controls aren't working.
Of course they're not. You're going to a wormhole.
Yep. It's a black hole.
A black? No, it's got to be a wormhole. Because if it's a black hole, nothing comes back.
Well, if we're pulled into it, escaping will be difficult. Yeah, 99% chance of being unable to... Yeah. Oh, but you have the luckiest guy in the universe, so...
That helps.
That helps a bit.
Although it's really more like 99.999999999.
We've got a 1% chance of making it back. Talk about lucky.
Ni percento.
That was 1111112.
No, 00000.
No, itch is 1,
Oh.
me is 2.
What the was it they said?
They're from another universe. Illegal trespassing by spacious specters. When the universe falls into cruel clutches, when its inhabitants are in sorrow. Then, by the power of the Q globes, 9 ultimate saviors will appear to save the universe.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, Kyuranger. 見上げた空にさていくつ星があんだる数えきれなくても縮小するなら We go この世界にそれぞれ無限の空へ触れた時見た時僕ら何思うだろう考えてわからないこと
発想く気づく
スペースジャーニーやらない理由とか探さずにきらめきすぎ注意よラッキースターキューレンジャー見果てぬ空突破したけキューレンジャー銀河レベル9のラッキースターキューレンジャー君が切り開く未来見てみたいんだ降り注ぐミュージック飛べ飛べ飛べ飛べ月まで飛ぶ Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, and good luck. I got really close on the second to last one.
You did.
And then I almost did this last one, and then you stumbled and then we
Sorry.
stumbled. It's okay. We both generally stumble on that. Also, black holes just don't kind of show up. Just putting that out there.
Because they're too dark to show up.
Hello. Hello, Gavan. Oh, Naga got pulled in too.
There we go. Somebody tried to message me like, I'm making a video.
I didn't see that Naga got pulled in there. Interesting. So they landed on a version of Earth.
They landed on
On
a much more normal Earth.
yes. There we go.
Yeah, but except the locals are gonna assume they're the bad guys.
Really? It must be you too.
Yeah, see?
Really? This cutie octopus pie? Really? You think they're creepy? Gavan, you're awful.
That's what I thought. She got to them first, so they think she's on the run from bad guys.
Yeah. Like,
Is this a different Gavin than we saw in...
I think it's the same. It's the same guy. I don't know if he's an alternate universe version of him or not. But actually, come to think of it, SPD and he's silver like I am, but much shinier.
Space stalking statutes.
What?
They arrest? What is that supposed to be? Do they not know what arrest is? Is Madako going on a roller coaster now?
I don't know what's going on.
Or did the rest of the team also come through here and are now at an amusement park?
Why are we what's going on? Why?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they did come through. Okay.
But they landed at an amusement park.
Okay. This is... Yeah, they're in the Earth of another universe.
One that has not been taken over by dark matter. Correct.
Now...
One where they have a very nice amusement park. Harmonious.
This, I guess technically speaking, this wouldn't be this, although it's saying...
I mean, obviously they're not...
Freeze alienizers. Oh.
SPD!
Seriously? Seriously? Gavan's helping an alien, but they're saying, no, you need to be under arrest? Boss? Really? Really? Visas? I think it's pizzas.
Oh, yeah, not tourists.
This is... So, why are they under arrest, but Madako isn't?
Because Madako said that she landed here trying to get away from creepy space stalkers. She says, I didn't mean to be here. I got shot down over your planet by creepy space stalkers.
Also, this is not... this can't be the same Gavan as we encountered before,
because this one's on the SPD planet?
Instead of the Go Busters.
Excuse me.
Yeah. SPD universe. Yeah.
But not SPD.
Decker
Ranger.
Yeah.
Even though their stuff also says
Are
SPD.
you trying to mount me? Now I've got you! Sweet little fools. I believe the appropriate response is... Aww.
Slapping his helmet probably isn't going to help. Gavin, you lost your octopus. Sorry.
Oh. Gavan, you were just kind of... Whoa, that's an interesting redesign of the database. He picks his Q-top. Not a space ball.
Would one of you morph already? That would probably vet.
Oh, they've taken their morphers. Haru's brother. The face. Oh, he looks like Haru's brother. Yeah. Wait, don't drag me in. This is very silly.
So he has verified the existence of the wormhole universe.
Yeah, you picked a fight with them. What is a policeman?
Yeah, they didn't know what arrest was either.
Oh, this is kind of adorable. They're explaining what police are. Yeah. Aww. Also, Gavan, why is this your jurisdiction?
There's never been any rest or peace in our universe.
Oh. Showing off the other
Space Sheriff.
Space Sheriff. So it's Gavan, I think Shidar and Sheridan? Something like that. One of them got adapted into Ryan Steele, that's all I know.
Wait. VR Troopers was...
Part of VR Troopers.
Was Space Sheriff?
Yes, specifically Season 2 Ryan Steele was a Space Sheriff. The first one...
I thought they were, Kamen Rider.
No.
No?
No. Masked Rider was Kamen Rider. Madako just stole his ship? Really? Wow, you have terrible security. Gavan, you pretty much always make everything
What are you doing here?
Really?
Since when do they have an alarm?
It's a siren.
Wait, yeah, only because Gavin's on board? What?
I'm guessing "Count on Courage" is his catchphrase, much like Yoshida Lucky.
Yes, indeed. Acto lady! Turns out you're the bad guy. Yup.
Gavan, you are really a horrible judge of character. No one's piloting your ship now. You're good at kicking. It's pretty much like one of the only things you seem to be good at. You're not very good at things, Gavan.
This would be a really great time for the other Kyurangers and the Deca Rangers to show up.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Woo!
Wow, that was lucky.
Yeah.
Not only did he get missed, but he knocked her out with his head.
Yep. Yep. Oh, you combined their two catchphrases.
You two make a good duo.
This is very silly.
Oh. Ah!
Yeah, you managed to disarm her and then waste your time arguing for no reason.
But that's okay, because I think everybody else is there.
There we go. Hey!
It's Deca Red!
Yep. Decaredo. He has a variation on SWAT mode, it seems. He's a fire squad captain. Akazabamba. Oh, nice. Okay, so he's got people looking at the wormhole. He's actually a competent person. Ooh. Nice. Okay, that's just cool.
They're shooting the Decagon.
Yeah, oh, that's nice. They're using SWAT Megazord cannon to
you know,
keep the
Madako's
wormhole open.
unconscious on the ground right now, so you can just take the Pixis Q Globe and run.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need all... No, guys, this is not...
This is no time for exposition!
You're really bad at this. Why do you keep talking whenever she gets knocked out until she actually gets back up again? What was that? You just... Okay.
A worm egg?
Apparently she had a death worm. Rookies. They're the new Space Sentai, right? So they're still rookies. I don't get it, but... Sure, why not?
I guess they don't use the word rookie there, either.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They don't have police, they don't have arrest, and they don't have rookies.
Yeah. Hey, there we go. Nice. Gold and silver, red and silver, red and silver. Have on. There we go. We've got 2 reds and 2 silvers. We match. Jelly brains. Whee! There we go. Catch such a nuisance. Woo!
Suzuki Shinji. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, and good luck.
Okay, so apparently at this point, a death worm can be defeated by Naga and Gavan working together.
This, to me, says that Gavan must be very OP.
Probably.
But special guest stars usually are.
Yeah, exactly. Gavan's also just... I'm not a fan. Ooh, are we getting... It sounds like Deca Ranger theme now.
Well, that's because Deca Red is in the fight.
Yep. Yep. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, there's another one of our videos that I have to tag chats on Tumblr.
There you go.
I got all of the old videos up onto the thing.
Oh yeah, she's not gonna... she doesn't want... Oh, there we go, shield. Nice.
I finally got the Tumblr caught up. Wait, does she have like a bra with 2 holes where her boobs go?
Probably. She's got a weird outfit.
It took me forever to notice the clear skirt, and that could be the end of Madako.
Well, there's been a couple ends to Madako. This could be one end of Madako.
Yeah, but if she gets left behind on the wrong side of the black hole...
Yeah, there's that. Whoa, Death Worm's... Yeah, there we go. Okay, sure, Gavan. You can use your dragon thing.
So now it gets to play his song, I'm sure.
Wait, why is... Sho, what are you doing here?
He just said he's come to pick them up.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you guys were keeping the wormhole from closing. Did that one blast do it, or where are the others?
The others are probably still up there. And when I say pick them up, I assume he means he's going to take them right now. No, he's not.
What's the point of standing on its head?
It was right, they make a nice love duo. It's like, I can't actually control the thing, but the guy inside is like, okay, I'll shoot.
This is solely to create a matching visual. That's the entire purpose. Yay, dragons. Oh, it looks like Naga
Let's
just got
hurry, the
his
wormhole's
thing.
closing.
Thank you, policeman. So wait. That's nice, you call Ban Ban Senpai. Alright.
Alright.
So time for
Y'all wanna stop
Lucky to head
dawdling?
back. Yep. So, where's Madako? Really? Is Madako...
I think they left Madako on the wrong side of the wormhole. Either that or somebody's gonna have Madako dust on their boots.
I don't know. Wedding? Whose wedding?
Apparently Green and Pink are getting married on the planet. What?
Oh, Q. Seems unnecessary.
Takoyaki!
So, I'm all jealous.
I'm jealous. They have takoyaki.
Oh, he's jealous because they got to go to another universe. They are so blasé about there being another universe. Good for the other universe! Yeah, he's smiling.
The thing is, I never even had takoyaki,
So, wait.
but I love
Wait, what
taco. And
Are we
having
getting
it
an ad
fried
now?
should be awesome.
No,
I
wait,
think
no, that's Stinger. What's
Stinger.
Stinger up to?
I'm not sure why you thought that was an ad.
I don't know.
I think he might be dodging out of the
Okay.
hospital to go do something dumb.
Kyuranger, Kyuranger, oh Kyuranger, doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Sorry.
Two, one, oh Q, burn, burn, do, ba, boop, ashitama, ushitama, ba, ba, boop, shibba, dibba, dooba, dooba, da, zip, ba, boop, ba, ba, dibba, dooba, da, ba, dip, da, doop, dibba, dooba, dooba, dibba, da, dip, doop, what, oh Q, boo, boo, Q, Q, tama, 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 Q, Q, dibba, dooba, da, ba, dip, ba di ba do Q Q dama 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 Q Q di ba da ba do ba di ba do Q Q dama 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 Q Q di ba do ba di ba do Q Q dama 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 Q Q di ba do ba di ba do do one oh Q Buddha Buddha Q Q dama 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 Q Q di ba do ba di ba do Q Q dama 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 Q Q di ba do ba di ba do ba boo. Hey Lucky, what's up? Okay, looks like they're going after Karina, and Scorpio is gonna follow them there. Is this
Tiki Planet.
interesting? We're gonna encounter some woman in a blonde wig, and Lucky gets to use his sun mode again for some reason.
She's probably gonna act just like the little girl on this water planet.
I don't know. Looks like Stinger's going after Scorpio.
Be their local friend when the people
So-
on the planet don't like them.
So did they really is that just it for Madako? How could that be it for Madako?
I mean, it's either that or like she left pinky finger with somebody.
I guess. I don't know. If that's the end of Madako, that's kind of weak. Like, because, let's face it, this episode, unless they really did just kill off Madako, was completely inconsequential.
Yes.
It was just a complete diversion and just
But
an excuse to...
that's what you expect.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
Crossover.
Like, did they really just defeat a major villain who's already died 3 times? Did they really just defeat her for good in a crossover episode? Where you didn't even have the whole team? That's weird.
I mean, in this particular case, I wouldn't expect to have the whole team in any given fight.
Well, except I would expect when you're finishing off...
She's always been a
villain.
second banana.
Well, even so.
And I don't think they're going to have the full group together when they get rid of Stinger either.
Why not?
I mean,
Scorpio.
Scorpio. No.
Why not? They did for Ikagen and Erdogan.
Did they?
Yeah.
Huh.
They that's pretty much the only reason to bring the whole group together is for eliminating a recurring villain. I mean, they had the whole group together when they defeated Madako the first time. Because that was the introduction of
Well,
Rear Commander.
maybe she's already had her one everybody battle.
If that's the end of Madako, that's really anticlimactic. I hope that's not actually the end of Madako, and I hope they have some level of explanation for, what happened to her. Because that's weird. That was weird. I don't know what just happened. Gavan is still Gavan. He was kind of an idiot in the Go Busters crossover. He's kind of an idiot with this crossover too.
I kind of want to see Deca Ranger now.
Yeah, well, Deca Ranger is basically SPD. Like...
Except for apparently green and pink.
Yeah, apparently they became... I guess that they're getting...
They must be a thing.
I guess they're a thing. I mean, there are definitely differences. Like, there's no Grum in Deca Ranger, so they don't have that whole overarching thing. It's more of a case of the week kind of show. Omega Ranger's not a kid from the future. He's actually a character who's just another He's from another department. Sparkly ball of light. Yes, yeah. But, apart from those changes of, more overarching storyness, like the day-to-day kind of episodes, from what I gather, is pretty much the same.
Wow.
Which is one of people's issues with... When people have issues with SPD, that's one of them. Is that it takes a lot from Kyuranger, even though it promises to be different at the beginning. But this was, a spiffy little side adventure. It was kind of fun and fluffy.
Now, does this mean that all the Sentai are taking place in parallel universes? They're not consecutive?
Pretty much.
Because the Kyurangers seem to be all like, oh yeah, you're the new guys. But also you're from another universe. So it's almost as if they are simultaneously one after the other and also in separate universes.
Oh yeah, they generally take place in whichever year that they're aired in, I think is the idea. But as far as things go with Sentai, they've always used very soft continuity. It's basically
so it's not
they're separate universes except when they don't feel like being separate universes, which is pretty much what Super Mega Force's approach was.
Yeah.
Which was kind of awful.
Also Dino Supercharge.
Yeah, but they at
Last
least never actually pretended to be in continuity with everything else.
Fair enough.
But
maybe they're in the RPM universe and all the dinosaurs got killed off with everybody else.
Except that still doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing is right. Nothing to get hung about.
I mean, I guess it makes a little bit more sense than some other things. If we want to have them in on two different time. No, actually, no, it still doesn't even make sense if it was RPM universe. And do you know why? The Paleozord was unstable because it was based off extinct creatures.
Well, they may have been extinct again.
They just suddenly became extinct before Vengeance happened? Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Couldn't have happened.
I mean, it could have. They could have just become extinct that year, I suppose. Maybe they were an endangered species and that's why they were at the zoo. And then somebody killed the last 2 dinosaurs. I don't know. That still makes no sense.
You know we still haven't seen Jurassic World?
That's true.
When's that coming to Netflix?
I don't know if it is.
Netflix, get on it! I'm disappointed with them.
Why you wanted to see Jurassic World?
No, they canceled Sense8.
Well, yeah, that's annoying.
And I was in the middle of trying to watch Angel when that stopped being on there. They got rid of Angel.
Well, those have been on for a couple of years.
Yeah, I know, but I only became remotely interested recently.
Well, because of Amy Acker?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, you've had poor timing on that, huh? So.
I mean, I always kind of liked Fred when I was channel flipping.
Yeah.
But for entirely different reasons.
Okay.
It was just like, wow, you're a geek, I'm a geek.
Yeah.
And also, are you... Because the only... Like, I must have flipped through at the Pylea thing. It was like geek in a cave with chalk.
Yeah.
Crazy person writing on the walls kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's where I flipped through it, and I never saw it again. But I just remember this thing in my head where it's like, oh yeah, that's kind of a cool character. And also, it's a girl with a boy's name. And I like that too. But apparently it's short for Winifred.
Yeah.
But I never even got to Illyria.
Yeah, which is unfortunate. That was an unfortunate turn of events. But that wasn't until... I think she was introduced at the end of season 2?
Heck if I know.
Is that season 2 or season 3? Maybe that was the end of season 3.
I don't know.
I don't know, but the Illyria thing wasn't until season 5. Anywho. Yeah, so this episode...
But I didn't get to see it.
I
Netflix.
I liked the whole thing with Garu and Doggy was cute.
That was adorable. And apparently this doggy's not too bright, because he actually went with it for a second before he realized that it wasn't right.
Yeah.
It was like rabbit season, duck season.
Yeah, it was a rabbit season, duck season bit.
And he fell for it.
His first time he said, "Hey, it's your brothers," and then Garu's like, "Oh, my brother!" It's like, "I'm not your brother." "Oh, it's so great to see you, brother." "Oh, you're not my brother." "Oh, no. Oh, sir, why didn't you tell us, sir, that your brother was in town?" "Oh, I didn't know." "Oh, wait a minute."
This isn't my brother. Don't drag me into this.
It was just a series of silly misunderstandings was basically this whole episode.
Yeah.
Combined with
I didn't know Madako
an
was a
unnecessary
bad
amount
guy,
of
and
discussion
where
of
are your
catchphrases
visas,
and explanations and things.
Spending all your time on exposition every time Madako falls down.
That was really silly. Lucky and Gawain, you spend too much time discussing your catchphrases. Also, Gavan, why do you keep attacking Red Rangers, assuming that they're the criminals?
At this point, he should kind of have assumed that anyone he sees morph into a Sentai costume is probably not the bad guy.
Like, especially...
I mean, Psycho Rangers to one side.
I mean, especially...
Or 18.
You're clearly in a universe that has Power Ranger police.
I was going to say, you know what a Sentai Ranger looks like.
Yeah. Like, you've already seen...
Like, before they morphed, okay.
But
after they morphed?
But they morphed before they talked to you, I think.
No.
No?
No. He ran into them walking down the street, remember? And Madako and this, that, and the other thing. And they didn't morph until they were fighting. Until he tried to arrest them.
I thought they morphed, and then they chased after Madako, and then he transformed to fight them. They weren't going to fight him at first, and then he transformed to fight them, but they were already morphed, I think, at that point.
I don't know why. I thought that he was telling them they were under arrest while they still weren't morphed.
I could be misremembering it.
So could I.
Check. You want me to double check?
No, because that requires you getting up and going over there and sticking your face in the camera again.
Okay. But anyway, still, it's like...
I'll just concede to your...
When there's somebody who looks like a policeman saying that somebody's a thief, don't attack them. Like, seriously. Why is your default just to attack people unless they're actual villains?
I don't know. Maybe does Space Sheriff Gavin have a history of thinking with his little head?
I don't know.
Maybe Madako's womanly charms.
Apparently he's into octopus women.
This darling octopus lady, or whatever it was he said.
Why is Gavan an idiot in any universe?
I don't know. His behavior
These have been my only experience
from Pokemon.
These have been my only experiences with Gavan. Has been the Go Busters crossover and this crossover, and he's an idiot both times. But he acts like, he's this great policeman sheriff person, but he's
clueless.
He's just clueless. He's just awful. Like, we saw Decker Red, and it's like, hey, this dude saw what was happening, looked into it, figured out what was going on, talked to people, corrected the problem, and then went to let you know what was happening. Like,
Decker Red, very competent.
Decker Red.
Good Decker Red.
Like, I know in SPD, Jack was a rookie, but Decker Red is like the experienced cop of the bunch.
Yeah.
And he's clearly
He's showing it.
Yeah.
He's showing it.
He was the most confident person out of this entire episode. Like, let's face it, if not for him, nothing would have gotten done. This entire episode.
Everybody would have been trapped on the wrong side of the wormhole.
Everybody would have been trapped on the wrong side of the wormhole. They would
probably
still
imprisoned.
They would still be debating back and forth, like,
and Madako would probably
words.
have Gavin's ship and go back through the wormhole.
They would still be debating the meaning of words. Police? What are police? Arrest? What are police? Brother? Who's brother? You my brother? I'm not your brother. Wait, I don't have a brother. What? And yes, they do look similar, but they're also not the same, though.
They're both blue fuzzy dogs, but I don't know. Garu seems actually way more believable as a blue fuzzy dog than Doggy does.
Well, Garu isn't even that. Doesn't he have a smooth face, though? He doesn't even have a furry face.
He's
got fur elsewhere.
It's not furry, but it's furry in the same way that, like, Doggy is, with, like, a felt kind of furry.
Okay.
As opposed to, like, smooth rubber. It's more of a felt kind of.
Okay.
But the point is that he has more facial detail, whereas Doggy kind of looks like someone painted a mannequin of a dog. He's extra sleek.
Hmm.
It doesn't appear to have eyelids.
Yeah. He also does this with his mouth. He does this thing. Yeah,
Garu's mouth doesn't move, and yet he looks more realistic.
Well, it's just a better. It's
a much better head.
It's a more detailed sculpt.
Yes.
Doggy's still very, very nicely stylized.
Yeah, but our Doggy's way better.
Well, yeah, that was the whole reason they made our Doggy, was they liked the character, but they wanted to do something that was complex and alien.
Yeah. Go, Greg Aronowitz, go!
Oh yeah, Greg Aronowitz is excellent. I would love it if he could get back on the show, but I don't see that happening.
No, he's got other projects.
Yeah, supposedly he's working on the new Dark Crystal.
Exactly.
I heard about that, but I'm not sure about that.
But he's got plenty of work.
Oh yeah, exactly.
He does not need the Power Rangers.
No, but it would be great if he, because he definitely seemed to enjoy his time on it.
It's true.
He still wears his SPD hat everywhere, which is great.
Well, because he also produced.
Yeah.
So.
That
gave him a lot more creative control.
That was kind of his show to a large extent.
Running the show.
I mean.
There is a hole.
Bruce Kalish may have been like the showrunner, but he was very much like the creative design head of the show. He just determined the look of the show, which determined a lot of of the
how we got Icinia.
Yeah, he determined a lot of aspects of the show, like Icinia, which couldn't have happened if not for him.
Yeah, because wasn't it like we've got no budget and no time? He's like, I'll do it myself at home in my garage.
Yeah, he's the reason that stories were able to happen.
Yeah. Just dedicated to telling the story.
Yeah.
Sorry, we've gone off on a Greg Aronowitz.
It's at least tangentially related.
Yeah, because it's Power Rangers related.
Yeah, it's SPD, and this was the Deck Ranger Gavan team up. And apparently there is a movie, and it's a straight up Deck Ranger Gavan movie, and this is so this was sort of an ad for that movie in a way. Okay. A little cross promotion.
Deck Ranger is so many years before this, though.
Yeah. Well, Deck Ranger.
That's interesting to me that they still have access to all the correct actors.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we didn't have Yellow and Blue.
I assume that the movie would have.
Yeah, it's a reunion movie, from what I gather. I don't. It's. I guess it's riding off of the space craze of Kyuranger. Is the only reason I can think of, because it's been 13 years since Deck Ranger.
You know what's
so it's
really
not
funny
like,
is
it's not like it's around.
Talking about things that are riding crazes.
Yeah.
We got that new Tom Cruise The Mummy movie.
Yeah.
And my social media is completely full of people reminiscing about the Mummy.
Yeah, the Brendan Fraser Mummy.
The Brendan Fraser Mummy. Gift sets and,
well,
quotes and people yelling, "You're on the wrong side of the river!"
Yeah. Well, that was just a fun movie.
It was so much fun. But this is another tale, right? It's like, because you're doing this now, suddenly that becomes relevant. Although I think a lot of the people I know are doing it out of spite because they don't like...
Oh yeah, that's the whole thing. People are bringing up the old Mummy because they're angry about the new Mummy.
Yeah.
But no, actually the Mummy Returns was the first date I ever went on, actually. We went to go see the Mummy Returns.
Oh.
Yeah, back in high school.
Was he an Andrew?
Yeah.
Oh.
My first girlfriend, we went to go see the Mummy Returns.
No. I didn't really have any boyfriends in high school.
It was back in that 2000 and...
I had one boy I was waiting for. He kept saying that if he ever had a girlfriend, it would be me.
Yeah.
As it turns out, he's never going to have a girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah.
He likes boys. But you know what? I'm kind of...
2001, that was...
Kind of not exactly girl, so it... Yeah. But the thing of it is, yeah, that was funny. That's like, eh.
Yeah.
No, my first actual boyfriend was the summer after freshman year of college.
Yeah.
We both worked at Toys R Us.
Which, as you've told me,
Never work at Toys R Us.
was apparently a horrible experience.
It's terrible. Never work at Toys R Us.
So, I guess considering we've gotten
all the way
to like our first relationships for some reason, this is a very This episode was very light on substance. It had really no bearing on the story unless Madako is actually gone, in which case it was a very anticlimactic end to Madako. It was a fun little diversion. I think it got a little too caught up in being a fun little diversion. It's basically silly misunderstanding, the crossover.
Yeah, and you know, I've never been a big fan of plots that run off silly misunderstandings. That's why I don't like sitcoms.
There were just so many silly misunderstandings, and they just kept happening. Usually you have that initial silly misunderstanding, and then they get together for the actual plot. But really the whole plot was just stopping Madako. And there was, like, we didn't get to see how she stole the Pixis Q-Tama.
Which is funny, because I like farces. Why do I like farces when I don't like sitcoms, when they're both based on silly misunderstandings?
Farces are more reliant upon clever wordplay and physical comedy. Like... Yeah.
It's true. Most of the farces I like are what you would call the slamming door farce. So.
Yeah. They're just... They're like, it's one of the reasons...
It's a timing thing.
That's one of the things
It's all in the timing!
Yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons that, you know, I always, as far as sitcoms go, I generally always enjoyed, like, Seinfeld, because that was very dialogue-driven. It wasn't just, you know, oh, silly antics. It was usually, like, going over minutiae of things and things getting blown out of proportion, largely due to the over-examination of that minutia, often through amusing discussion. What's that? I know we said that we were wrapping up.
No, I was thinking more along the lines of things getting out of hand due to over-analysis of minutia. Sounds an awful lot like Database Rangers Power Reviews.
Yeah, a little bit. That's true. I think I was saying the other day that it was because we were watching Babylon 5, and I remembered Seamus was mentioning shows that influenced his writing, or shows that he aspired to write to, one of which was Babylon 5. To write
yeah.
Was
well,
Babylon
because
5,
JMS is a really great writer.
Well, Babylon 5 is also just an
Except when he's
show.
doing soliloquies about love.
He gets a little bit flowery at times,
Hammy.
but
the term is hammy.
Yeah, but it's still a good hammy, generally speaking.
I'm sorry. Do you know what it's like when two telepaths make love?
Oh.
I can't with that one.
Yeah. And I was replying to that about, you know, how Babylon 5...
know he's the one who wrote that whole bit with Nomi and Neats about possible being one kiss away.
Oh, yeah, of course. But yeah, Babylon 5 was a big influence on Power Reviews in terms of, you know, stories, structuring the story. And then, like, also just Power Rangers in Space being awesome. And Seinfeld just in terms of the back and forth type of dialogue. But once again, diverging. Going off of those tangents. I taught geometry this last year. I know about tangents. Anyway.
Hey Jake, I heard a great joke today.
Oh no.
So, I was hanging out outside and I was up on the roof. And my friend comes down, he looks up at me, he says to me, "How did you get up there? Did you climb or did you jump?" And I said, "It's the latter."
I see what you did there.
All right.
She jumped, is what she did. Okay. Anyway, so with that, I think that's enough. So until next time, farewell, Ranger fans, and let the power protect you. It's my brother. I don't have a brother. He's my sister. My daughter. My sister. My daughter.
No soup for you.